Alright, so I'm spending 24 hours in anime Vanguards, basically restarting and seeing how far I can get with a timer to track my progress, and basically once I hit 24 hours, I can't play anymore. And yeah, my look of this video was pretty good. I stayed free to play for the most part. The only thing I bought was the 500 reroll bundle. It's literally $1. If you don't have it, I don't know why you don't have it. But besides that, I didn't boost myself in any way. I didn't carry myself and I didn't gift myself anything. So basically a free to play solo run for 24 hours. And yeah, all I'm going to say is that I got really lucky and I had a lot of fun making this video. However, I'm trying to reach 15,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. And it literally takes 1 second. And it really means the world to me when you guys subscribe. And once I do hit 15,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a massive giveaway inside of my Discord server of 10,000 Robux. So yeah, if you guys want to win that, make sure you join. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. All right, guys, we are on a new account. You can probably hear the AV music in the background, which actually sounds a lot different. Hold on, let me turn this up. Bro, this sounds way different than the old one. Hold on, I'm gonna put the old one up really quick. I didn't even know they changed it. All right, but yeah, I think I'm gonna pick my rare Luffy. I pick it on basically all of my new accounts. Rare Luffy is my goat. But yeah, we also have some starter stuff. Way too much going on, but I need to turn this down because it was raping my ears. But there we go. We are in a new account. I'm just gonna basically claim everything. But yeah, look, Paradox 24 hour. This is an account where I have 24 hours to basically get as best as I can. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a 1-day timer, or actually I'm just gonna set a stopwatch basically. Okay, there we go. Now it's going. All right, we gotta go. So yeah, I have 7,000 gems saved up. Well, not saved up, but since we just started, we got Kenny and some rerolls and stuff. We also have Hollow Seth. So I'm just gonna throw both of those onto my team for now. And then we're gonna start summoning. Basically, all I'm going for right now is a speed cart. I'm gonna turn on skip summon. And yeah, basically we're just gonna try and get as far as we can into the game in 24 hours. All right, there we go. We already got a sprint wagon. Throw them on, and then let's just keep summoning. For some reason, summoning is taking a while, but oh, I actually got Archer. Oh, cool. Okay, nice. I actually didn't think I were gonna get a mythic. I should probably select somebody though. Who's somebody that is easy to evolve and is good? I think we'll go with Skeleton Knight, or Skull Knight, I think his name is. He is a really good unit, and he's also super easy to evolve. And Guts is also in the banner, so if we get him, I would not be mad. And we're at max inventory space, so I'm gonna claim my unit index rewards. We just got 950 gems. We can claim all this too. Get a ton more gems. And then I'm gonna turn on auto sell after I sell everything. Actually, I think I can fuse stuff actually. I'll probably do that. I'll select every rare, every epic. And then we got no good legendaries. I'll also fuse that Archer into my Ackers. Get his damage from 660 to 1500. And then we'll turn on auto sell for these two. We can keep summoning. Oh, we actually got a mythic. Hey, there we go. We got the king. Nice. All right, he can go on my team soon probably. But yeah, we probably won't use him until we hit level 10. Just simply because I think Hollow Knight will do more damage than him. But we got Itachi. Okay, I'm trying to go for a Takarada out of any legendary, obviously. Oh, we got another one. We got another king. We also got Bean, which is a good starter bleed for us. Why did they... I don't know if this is intentional. Why is it like single like going up? I don't know if you guys saw that, but see if we can claim any more index rewards. We can. Okay, so this will probably be the last little bit of summoning. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we got an extra Skull Knight. We actually got 2, but I'm only gonna be using 1, obviously. We can probably just use the other one into him. But let's go roll a trait. I'm gonna roll all of my traits probably on Kenny, because he's probably gonna be the easiest one to evolve, and he's also gonna be really good. Marksman, nah, I think I want to... Oh, okay, I will definitely keep that. Deadeye is great. And then honestly, I think with the last little bit, I'll use them on my Skull Knight. Marksman again, no, I want to go for Blitz or better probably. Scholar, that's actually good. I'm gonna keep Scholar for now. Then we'll use the rest on Hollow Knight. So to 1. Okay, but yeah, if we go to Kenny, he's probably not super hard to evolve. It's just the Essence Stones. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot for him. But honestly, I think if we can get to the point where we can do the weekly challenge, I think we'll be fine. I don't think any of the codes are active right now. Unfortunately, I was hoping that they were, but I'm pretty sure all of them are done because they, for some reason, expire codes super fast. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing Sori. I think, honestly, I'm going to check what the weekly challenge is right now, because, I mean, I obviously don't think we can do it yet. Okay, so the daily challenge is Act 3. So I think what I'll do, honestly, is just, I'm going to see, how do I actually get the stuff to evolve Hollow Knight? You need to win 10 matches with him. Okay, that'll be easy. We can just do story as we do that. I think for now, I'm just going to do some Nightmare, I think I'm just going to do Nightmare Namek and then get rerolls and gems along the way. And then once we hit level 10, we can throw in a new unit onto our team, which will be our Skull Knight. And then after that, we can try and evolve our Skull Knight and our Ackers, because those will be our best 2 units. I don't think we'll be able to evolve Hollow Knight, and I don't even think he'll be our best unit yet. He's 4,000 to place, Kenny's only 1,000, so you gotta keep that in mind when you're going for Evos, because don't get me wrong, Hollow Seth is very good, but Kenny is a lot cheaper, and he also does bleed. So he's going to be good basically through our entire playthrough. But yeah, my goal is to try and get at least Ackers evolved, and maybe, I was going to say maybe a mythic trait, and we already got that, so maybe another one. But I might buy that 500 reroll bundle, because it's 80 Robux, and I have an extra one on my alt account. So I don't know yet, I haven't decided, but yeah, I'm just going to start speedrunning story, and I will see you guys probably in about an hour or 2. Alright, we're about an hour into the challenge so far, an hour and 10 actually. I just finished up with Act 6 of Sand Village, which honestly took way longer than I thought it would. It took an hour to do 2 story modes. Honestly, that's not that good, but we probably got a good amount of rerolls from that. We also got the Dream Nail, which means we can evolve our Hollow Seth. Obviously not yet, but once we get the stuff for him, we will be able to. We just got Scholar on him, which is great because I'm about to use all of my XP food on him after I fuse all these legendaries though. Level 31. His damage goes from 1500 to 2900, and then we can feed him up to level 38. So his damage goes up to 30,000 damage, and then we can use the last little bit of rerolls on him as well. And we also hit level 5, which means that we can claim our first level milestone, which is pretty cool. So let's go do that. Boom. We get a little bit of gold and gems, but I don't really care about the rerolls. So I think I'm just going to take off everything but Blitz for now, and we'll just roll on him. And hopefully eventually we can get something good on him. But we can also claim these 2 things right here. I just realized I didn't do Nightmare or Sand Village. I guess I did regular. Okay. Well, I only have 2 rerolls then. Not 4. Okay. Whoops. Kind of sold there. That's my bad. But yeah, we are a good bit into the challenge right now, and we're not that far in terms of progress, I'm going to be honest. Sasuke is on banner, but I can't really do anything with him, even though he is the new Vanguard familiar. I guess I'll just summon. I have 5,000 gems. Maybe I can get lucky and get a good mythic. I don't know. I did get a mythic. I don't know who I got, though. I got another mythic. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I got 2 Chosos. Okay. Is he even on banner? I didn't even see it. He is on banner. Okay. Well, I guess that's pretty cool. We got 2 Chosos. But I think I'm honestly going to gift myself the Anniversary Bundle 1. That's the only thing I'm going to do. It's literally $1. And if you guys don't have it, what are you doing? It's 500 rerolls for $1. If you don't have it for some reason, I'm giving it away in my Discord. So little self plug, but yeah, you can join that if you want. It'll be in the description. But I'm gonna go gift it to I'm gonna go get my main account, and I'm gonna gift it to this account really quick because it's so worth it, and it's literally $1, bro. Like, I have a ton of extra Robux, and 500 rerolls could literally change this challenge so much. I'm gonna roll probably on the King first, and then I'll roll on Hollow Knight after. There we go. We got the gift. Thank you to my main account. I know some of you guys might say, "Oh no, it's not free to play." I don't care, bro. It's 500 rerolls for $1, and yeah. We'll roll on our Skull Knight. Keep, honestly, any mythic trait besides Solar. So, unfortunately, if I get something really good, I will not be able to react because... Oh, Deadeye. I'll keep that, honestly. I was going to say I can't react because, first of all, it's midnight. And second of all, I can't stream because I'm sick. You probably hear it in my voice. But we're going to go for Fortune on Sprint Wagon. Okay. Have Fortune selected, right? Okay. I'm just going to... There we go. I need Fortune on him, and then I'll roll on Hollow Seth with the rest. We have 400, so I'm hoping we can get something good, honestly. I'm praying for a really good mythic trait, because he's really good on Evo, but unfortunately he is a 1 placement, so obviously the best trait for him is Monarch. But right now we are not getting anything, so not even a single mythic trait. Solar. Wow, okay, I just spent like 300, and I'm not even like getting a Deadeye or anything. Ethereal. Okay, I'll take that 100%. I honestly don't know what to do with the last little bit. I mean, I could honestly, I'm gonna roll on my other Skull Knight probably. I have Deadeye on 1, but I don't know. I have a second one, so I could get lucky on that one too. Ethereal. Look at that, bro. We each got an Ethereal, and then I'll just roll with the last little bit on this one. And then if we get lucky, we get lucky. Because I don't really have anybody else to roll on. I mean, it's not like I'm going to be like evolving like 5 units this video. We're only going to hopefully do 1 or 2. So yeah, we got those. Let me check if the weekly challenge has been reset to a different map. 7 Act 1. Okay, honestly, I'm going to try it. I don't think we'll be able to beat it with 2 uneven mythics. But I mean, there's no harm in trying to do it. I think, I don't think we'll be able to beat it. But I just want to see how hard it'll be. I think after this, I'm going to try and evolve reroll my Skull Knight or go for Evo Kenny. But the good thing is that with those rerolls and getting Fortune, we have a lot more money on wave 1, and these guys have 9.5k. Okay, maybe I overestimated how good we were. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go back to lobby because I'm not beating that. But I'm going to start trying to Evo either Kenny or Skull Knight. I haven't decided yet. But I think something good, though, is that if you do the anniversary stage, not the AFK chamber, I don't even think I can, but I think I have to be level 20. I'm pretty sure you get green essence stones from the anniversary stage, so I might try and get up to a level where I can actually do that, because then we can get the cakes too, and we can buy stuff from the shop, but that'll take a second because we have to obviously get to that level first, and then we are going to have to beat the stages. But yeah, from the anniversary shop, you can get gems, you can get rerolls, and then you can also get a familiar. I'm pretty sure this is what this is. See what the daily challenge is. I might be able to do the daily challenge. 35 Act 1. Okay, we'll try it. I think this is going to be a lot easier to do than the weekly challenge. So I'm going to basically just cut to when we get to like wave 15 if we can even survive that long. And we'll see if I can kill the boss. Okay, we're on the boss. We're not doing too great, I'm going to be honest. The boss kind of has 500,000 HP. But, I mean, I don't know. I think I can't tell if he's summoning stuff. I think he is, though. Actually, no, he's just stunning everything for 13 seconds. Man, Skull Knight would be good for this. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even get stunned. But now we got it. Replace my Hollow Knight whenever he stuns so that it doesn't get stunned. And there we go. We have won the daily challenge. Let's go. All right, we got some rerolls, but we need the Essence Stones, even though it does kind of suck. We only get 2 of each. It's not 2x weekend, but it's still better than nothing. I'm definitely not sadder than nothing. So yeah, we're definitely going to need to do some story AFKing probably overnight, because we are going to need some XP to get to dungeons. We can do the anniversary dungeon, but we're 14% of the way to getting Hollow Knight. I think I'll buy the gold stuff, gold merchant items. Probably just gonna buy all the ones that I can, just because we're gonna need them. I can get gold back pretty easily if we do the dungeon overnight. Look at that, 34%. We need a lot more. We need a little bit more greens, but mainly we need blues and purples for Hollow Knight. And the kills will be easy, but yeah, it's basically just these two. Blues and purples will be really hard to get. I think honestly, I'll attempt the weekly challenge, but I'll probably just cut back to. Oh, it's now it's a legend stage. Oh man, we are not gonna be able to do this. I mean, I'll just load into it. I just want to see how much HP they have, bro. Let's just see. 16k. Yeah, no, I'm good, bro. That boss about to have like 2 million. I could only probably do it if it's like first. Even then, it would still probably be hard. But I think it's already pretty late for me, so I'm gonna cut to the morning when I AFK. I'm gonna AFK story overnight, and I'm going to hopefully get to level 20, because then we can claim some level milestones, and we can also start doing the dungeons, which will be a great way to get both cakes and essence stones, because Act 9 I think gives 1 to 3 every completion. So yeah, I'm gonna go AFK story for probably about 8 hours, and I will be back in the morning and we can start doing dungeons. All right, you can probably hear my voice. It's the morning. I'm not feeling the best, so my voice is a little scuffed. But yeah, we hit level 20. It like perfectly timed out. So I'm gonna claim all of the level milestones, get some extra rerolls. Should get an extra 15. Actually, we get a little bit more. We get 17, which is good. So we have 23 total. But yeah, we hit level 20, which means that we can start doing dungeons. So that is definitely a good thing. We can also equip another unit. So I'm going to throw on our ethereal Skull Knight, and I'll just reroll on our extra Skull Knight and get Scholar. So I'm going to roll a stat because they both Hollow Knight and there we go, all these. Both Hollow Knight and Actors have 100% worthiness. So getting their stats up will be nice. I'll do it for him too. Not that I expect him to get anything. Yeah, all Bs. Okay, so we should have the takedowns, yeah, for both of them. We also have a little bit more gold, so I can buy more from the gold merchant. I might be able to buy everything now. I can. Okay, so that's good. But yeah, if we go to dungeons, I don't know what the earliest act is to start getting green essence stones, but it's actually the first one. You get 1 to 6 actually, which is really good. So I think, I honestly don't know which one I want to do, but I'll probably see if I can just do this first one, AFK it, and yeah, I'm gonna just load into it and see how hard it's gonna be. And if I'm able to beat it, I'll probably do that one because it'll probably be the easiest one. Even though I won't get as many cakes, that's not really my main goal. My main goal is to get green essence stones, because I'm actually about to leave for an internship, so I'll be gone for about 3 hours. But by the time I get back, I should have like max green essence stones, which means I'll have enough for Hollow Knight or Actors. So yeah, they're only starting with 378. I will definitely be able to do this. So yeah, I'm gonna go AFK this for a couple hours, and I'll see you guys when I'm back home. All right, so our timer is at 16 hours. I was AFK for a little bit too long, but it's okay. We're at 30, or not 30, 93,000 cakes, which, I mean, it's not great, but it's still a decent amount of rerolls or currency we can spend. We got 3 Igrises, which, I mean, we don't really need. It would have been cool if one of them were shiny, but it's not. So we're 48% of the way to getting Hollow Knight evolved. We have max greens. We need to craft 20 blues and 20 purples, but that's literally going to take up all of our currency. So 20 purples, we don't even have the gold to do it. So I'm going to sell the Igrises actually in the Chosos to get that gold that we need. And let me actually check how close we are to getting these as well. The Hollow Knight's actually cheaper to evolve than our Hollow Knight is. I think I just said Hollow Knight twice. Hollow Knight is easier to evolve, and then so is Kenny, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, he's more expensive too. So yeah, I guess we'll just do the 20 blues. There we go. And then I'm gonna need a little bit more gold, I think. So I'm just gonna go summon, see if we can get anything cool with our currency. Breeze is on banner. That's nice. I can try to go for him. Pretty decent. Never mind, it just changed to Johnny. Okay. Well, alright. We got a mythic. I'm not even going to see who we get. I'm just going to auto sell everything for now. I don't really care who we get, honestly. If it's not Alucard, I don't care. Unless it's like a shiny. That would be cool. But nobody on this banner is a cool shiny, I don't think. Alright, let's see. So we got a Medusa. Alright. I need to auto sell all of this stuff, though. I don't know why it wasn't auto selling before, but I guess it's whatever. Still no Takarada, though. So we'll just sell all of these guys. We got 8,700 gold, so we're at 36.7k. 6-7. But yeah, we can go craft, I think the purples is what we need, right? We need 20 of them. We'll craft those. And we should be really close to getting Hollow Knight now. Yeah, so we need 20 more greens, 5 more reds, and that is it. So let's see if we can do a challenge. Maybe we could do a different one. I don't know. I don't think we can do those. No, I don't think we can do anything. Maybe actually we could dismantle something. That could be a good play. I have, let's see, so I have pinks, reds, and yellows. Which ones do I not need? Pinks and yellows. Okay, so I could try and dismantle those. 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. We're at 25 now, which is 94%. We just need 5 reds. How many extra, or how many mythics do I have? I have 1 mythic. Let's craft the 5 reds. There we go. And then let's dismantle one of them, which I know it kind of sucks, but we can get it back. And then Hollow Knight, all S stats. I don't even have the gold for it. Need a little bit more, but I have 93,000 of the currency. So I'm just gonna buy 10k. There we go. And I'll summon to get the last little bit we need. We got another mythic, which is good. Free gold. And I think we need 15,000, so I'll get that. And I honestly might buy rerolls with the last little bit I have, the 83,000, because, I mean, I don't know. I don't think we're going to get a Dio in 90,000 or 80,000 now. But let's see, we got a Johnny and a Medusa, which is good, but we'll just sell those. We don't really need them. We finally got a Takarada, which is nice, so I'll keep that for now. And yeah, we have 0 rerolls, but I'm considering just rerolling. But there we go. Hollow Seth evolves. Boom. That is our first evolved unit. He has Ethereal on him, which honestly isn't the best, but to be honest, he's a 1 placement, and the only other good trait would be Monarch, though. I think, honestly, Ethereal is fine for now. And now we need to get Ackers. He's going to be pretty hard to get. Also, I have a ton of green S, or not green Essence Stones. What am I saying? I have a ton of green beans from the AFK, so I can get him up 4 levels. He's doing 10.3k on placement, which is very good. And then let's see. So Ackers, we have no Essence Stones left, so we're basically starting from scratch, but we have 8 hours left almost, so we need 30 greens and a ton of other ones. So honestly, I don't know what to do, I'm being honest. I think I'm honestly gonna just buy rerolls, and I might reroll. Why is nothing popping up? I might reroll off of Ethereal. We've already spent 350, and I think I'll get like 60 for just from this currency amount right here. So let's see, I can buy 55 rerolls, which is pretty good. So come on. We also have a level master I can claim, but I haven't done it yet. Let's see. We're just gonna roll off with Ethereal. I know I normally wouldn't do this, but if it's on a 1 placement, Ethereal just honestly isn't worth it. Just at least give me like a Deadeye back. Okay, there we go. Honestly, Deadeye I'd rather have than Ethereal, especially since he's a 1 placement. But there we go. We got Deadeye on him, Deadeye on Hackers, and then Ethereal on Skull Knight. So not bad traits at all. I am very happy with this. We also have a couple more we can get. 5 more rerolls. Nice. So yeah, I think I'm going to go back to AFKing the anniversary stage for a little bit to get the currency to both get rerolls and to get Essence Stones. And then hopefully I'm able to do the, not the daily, but the weekly challenge. Stage 8, Act 2. Maybe I could do Act 1 of Stage 8, the Legend stage. Let's see which one it is. We might be able to do it now that we have Hollow Knight. So it's this one. This one's going to be kind of hard because Legend stage is pretty hard. Huh. I mean, I'll do Act 1. And then I'll see if I can do the weekly challenge, because Honestly, bro, like I think it's 10 of each. Like that'll help out a lot. The only thing that sucks about this challenge is that since it's only 24 hours, I don't have the time to do every story map. So like if it's like an act 3 of a story, I'll have to wait or I'll have to get up to that story mode. But for now, we're just going. They only have 6.5k. Hollow Knight's doing 8.5, and he's also, I'm pretty sure when you max him out, he turns into a full AoE. So I'm gonna skip this. If I beat it, I will show you the completions. If not, I will cut to a couple hours later when I'm done AFKing the anniversary stage for the green essence stones. Okay, I know in the timer it says an hour. I know the timer it says 24 hours and 15 minutes, but guys, my AFK broke 2 hours ago, so I'm just gonna do this last little thing and then the challenge will be over. So just pretend that it's 22 hours and 15 minutes. But yeah, my AFK broke. I only got 104 green essence stones. So if we go to Skull Knight, I don't know if I want to do him or Kenny. Honestly, I don't think I can do either of them. I might actually be able to do Kenny if I claim this. Actually, no, I need to do the other days. But first, let's see. Which ones do we need? I'm going to do Skull Knight. So we need 10 yellows. Okay, do that really quick. There we go. And let's claim this reward really quick. And let's see what else. We need 20 purples. Okay, 20 purples. There we go. And then the last one is 20 reds. Okay. So I can only craft, I think, 11. I can craft 14. I need more gold. I did get an extra Icarus, though, and I can sell that. And I want to check, can we do the weekly challenge? No, it's still Act 10. I can do the daily challenge, though. I'll try and do that really quick. Okay, I died. So yeah, I can't do the daily. Honestly, I don't know what to do, because I'm pretty, like, low on stuff. I have 60,000 of the cake slices though, so I'm gonna claim this first, and then I'm gonna summon to get more gold, because we do need a good bit if we're going to, you know, craft up a ton of stuff. So hopefully we can get a couple mythics. We already got one so far. I don't want to switch it. We got another Skull Knight, so I'll just, oh, we got a shiny too. Cool. Okay. Oh wait, we also just locked another slot. Honestly, we might be able to redo it, honestly, if I have like Alligator or something on my team. I'm gonna retry it with Alligator on my team, but we have the gold to craft up the stuff that we need. We just need the actual like essence stones. Oh, it just switched. Never mind. Oh, we could do this actually. This could be good. There we go. We'll do that. Okay, there we go. We did it. Got 2 of each essence stone, and I think that's all we get. Yeah, we don't get any greens because I think the daily challenge is what gives us the greens, but that's good. That would give us enough to craft a mythic. I also get some free daily rewards. Cool. So let's see. How close are we to evolving either of them? 66% of the way. All right, so we still need, okay, 18 reds. That's going to be pretty hard. I need 10 more to craft the 18, but then I'll still need like 30. Yeah. Okay, this is going to be kind of rough, but I'm going to buy out the rest of the rerolls that I can. We have 87. I'm going to roll off of Deadeye on my hollow stuff, and I'm going to try and reattempt. If I can get lucky and get what I'm going for, which is obviously Monarch, then we can attempt the weekly challenge and hopefully beat it. If I don't get Monarch, I'm kind of screwed. But it's a risk that I'm willing to take. Okay, I probably shouldn't have taken it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have no more rerolls. Hold on. Actually, I can buy one more from this shop right here. Marksman. Okay. Well, we're kind of screwed, honestly. I really don't know what to do. Only I could do the weekly challenge, bro. I don't think I'm good enough yet. I don't want to carry myself. Might have to. You know what? No, I won't. I'm going to end the video here because the timer is already over 24 hours. It was my fault that my AFK broke. And so, yeah, basically just imagine, you know, if I didn't mess up my AFK and I had still had those like 3 hours, then I probably would have gotten more currency, gotten more rerolls, green essence stones, and have been able to craft the stuff for one of these two, and probably been able to evolve one of them, and I probably would have gotten a better trait on Hollow Knight. But yeah, I'm tired, and the timer's already past 24 hours, so I'm not gonna keep going. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll probably revisit this account again sometime, doing another 24 hours and seeing how far I can get in 48 hours. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys pretty soon. I have another video planned out to come out in a couple days. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon.